everybody, how's it going? Today is December 2nd, 2021. It is a Thursday. Monster Strike news. Wrong direction. Let's get it going. Of course, maybe you've already paid attention to it, but Storm's Quest is active for the new event. It is available 24/7 until December 17th. However, the catch is that it is a bit difficult if you play it outright. Remember, and I don't know, for some reason lately, it just keeps flying, but there is that new gimmick where you want to upgrade your Taisaku level for that special boss, and to do that you need to take on the individual quests that are taking place in the event as well. You got Zerakoba, Kamfa, and Willow available to take on. The more times you take on their quests, the more damage you do to the respective bosses. And I've seen the top value. Once you get to level 10, you do 5.5 times your normal damage to those bosses. So if you think about it in the reverse, you're doing less than 20% your potential damage if you attack them before you increase your Taisaku level. So I wouldn't say it's impossible. It seems pretty difficult, but if you want to be able to make your life easier to clear Storm's Quest, make sure you play the other quests first. Alright? I've warned you, so no excuses anymore. We have a new Colossal coming. It is called Femto, and if you saw the title of this video, hopefully I don't forget to take advantage of that, but that's what the 10 to the minus 15 actually meant. Femto. Alright, so Femto's first appearance in the Monster Strike world will be on December 9th, 7 p.m. Japan time. So that's next week. And of course, we have a Bakuzetsu. That means we get the Treasure 9 for him. And if you want to clear him, if you are able to clear finding his weak point, you will get all the items you see on the left, as well as the special good job sticker featuring Femto. If you're unlucky, you're going to have to clear it at most 9 different times, but eventually you'll get to it and get that super type scroll is, of course, your reward for hitting the weak point, along with all the other items. But of course, when we get a new Treasure 9, that means the old one goes away, and so Candela's last appearance will be her next one, which actually comes out tonight? I think so, but yeah, 10 p.m. Japan time on the 2nd, so it's already the 2nd. So if you're watching this video late, you might have missed your last opportunity to finish Candela's Treasure 9. But if you're watching it right away, get on it. There is a new Guardian Beast coming, and apparently this is what was it? Parvati's, I think. Parvati's cow. Right? Cows are sacred animals for the Indian lore, right? So Kushti, I believe is her name, and this quest will be available starting December 10th, noon Japan time. And what is Kushti's abilities? Well, the ability here is that the monster that uses Kushti will get an attack boost of X%. You can see level 1, it's at 30%. Level 10, it is 100%. So you do double your damage, which could be interesting to think about. And the requirement isn't that bad. You just have to, sometime in the quest, have hit, when you started the stage, you are at less than 40% of your maximum health. If you get that once, then you will be ready to go for this ability, which is pretty cool. Interesting for sure. Transcension for today is going to be Crystal, and let's take a look at her stats there on the left, and there we go. We've got Super Null Gravity Barrier, Minesweeper L, Ajin, which is the Demi-Hume type Slayer EL, and Ajin Resist M. So obviously she is very much focused on Ajin types, and there's no gauge, so that's cool to see. Strike Shot is an 8+8 speed and power up, and all items on screen increase by 1 rank if they can. Bump Combo is a water Rampage Breath, as well as a all enemy super ice block. She is a balance type, so you could maybe get some extra damage out of that Rampage Breath, but of course you can see the key thing here is that she is specifically pointed towards Ajin types, and of course Ajin are very popular with collab monsters, so at the very least, if there's nothing for her to shine right now, very good chance some collab in the future will have her shine there, just because of it's very easy for Ajin to be the types of collab monsters. And of course, Mind Zebra L with Super Null Gravity Barrier is nice. Of course, 2 nulls could be leaving, wanting more, but that extra damage output and, lowering any damage you take from Ajin types, certainly can see her shining, for sure. And of course, the Transcension will be coming on the next Tuesday at noon Japan time, so look out for that. Alright, of course, if you enjoy the Pro League, we have round 4 coming this weekend. I mean, it's always good to see, the pros play, so check that out. And I don't know why it's cut off, but it is actually cut off on my... There you go. I don't know what that was, but next news is same time as usual, December 9th on Thursday, 4 p.m. Japan time, so that's 11 p.m. Pacific for those of you out there. And that is actually it. This is really quick news, which I love. I usually don't get a sub, 6 minutes? Wow, 6 minutes news, which is really rare. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about. I think, we're in that awkward phase where we're going to start getting that deluge of information for the celebration of the new year, right? We'll probably see something next news, I think, right? Yeah, next news probably we'll get an inkling of what's coming up towards the new year. The next event, maybe it'll be a sub event, an alpha event, not really sure, but there'll be probably something big to try and steal your orbs before the new year. And of course, there'll probably be an all-stars, some kind of year look back, right? All of the new monsters that came out this year. There'll probably be a gacha for that. We had that last year as well. And of course, all in all, just be careful about your wallet, right? If you pay money for this game, there's going to be a lot of tempting things coming out this month. So, let me just warn you now to be careful about what's coming, because it can hurt your wallet. And, for those of you who are free to play, it's even more important to make sure you keep an eye on your orb count. Make sure you don't forget, right? All of the normal quests have been reset. You can get some orbs that way. If you haven't cleared the library, consider taking some time to do that. There's a lot of avenues to pick up orbs before the end of the year and just release all of them for the hopes of getting that new OP monster. And, last year I wasn't that lucky, so I don't know. Maybe I will be a little bit, more willing to play on some of those end of the year gachas. Because I mean, eventually I got Arsene, right? And it was a little bit painful, but eventually I got her. So that's how that works. Anyways, I guess I just talked for filler for 2 minutes somehow. But if you're still here, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you watching until the end. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, comment, like the video. Right, that's right there. And ENG Monst is where you can see the summary of all of these news posts and review it there. Or consider joining the Discord channel where all the other folks who can speak English are going to be there and you can ask them questions as well. As for me, that's it for today. Thank you very much. And until next time, bye bye.